What is up, guys? It's Saundezy here, bringing you back with another video. And today, I'm going to do a topic that a lot of you guys have been suggesting in the comment section down below. Been putting it off for a while. I don't know, I just get lazy sometimes, guys. Judging by the title of the video, you guys obviously already know what the video is. I'm going to be showing you everything in my garage and what my garage holds. Let me just say, there's a lot of rails, there's a lot of boxes, there's a lot of obstacles that you ride with your scooter, so I mean, I'm sure you guys are going to be keen to see. Let's get it. Now let's open the garage, guys. Now obviously at first sight, you kind of got an idea of what is in the garage. Now I'm going to show you a bit about everything in there. Let's get started. So now we are in the garage. Now I'm just going to take you through what obstacles I have in here, tell you a little bit about them, and a few things also that are in here. I'm going to take you through just like some random stuff and some scooter parts, so it will be good. I don't know what scooter parts I'll even dig up in here. Might be some ancient stuff with some stories behind it. So let's get started. We'll start it off with the two bicycles. First BMX bike is mine. Got it a while ago, 40 bucks. And then the second bicycle, the Sunset Orange Townie Cruiser, that is D's. We both hit the town on that. We just cruise around our local area, you know, just pop manis, whatever do. Also just got some boxes, whatnot. Alright guys, so as you can see, I just dug out all the scooter parts I could find in my garage. And I'm going to quickly go through everything that you can see right now. So starting off, we've got these pair of black T-bars. I'm not sure what T-bars they are, but I know they've got District Signature Hail Mary Prippin grips. I remember riding those grips, very comfortable grips, very comfortable grips. Now I'm into ethics, but you know, if I were to go back to standard grips, this would be the grips I'd go back to. Then coming down here to these bars, we've got some Mgp Batwing Bars, I think they are. Don't correct me if I'm wrong, because, you know, they're a park brand, I'm not sure. Then we've got a little tiny District double clamp on the bottom there that I painted purple. These bars were actually the first bars that I got when I got back into scootering after quitting for a whole year. And then that's kind of when I turned street, which is going to take us into these bars, which were the next bars after these. But these bars, we got some District Rory Coast Signature District bars. Oh, we got another little District clamp on the bottom there that I painted purple, with some black ODI, extra soft, and Green Street sticker. Then we're going to take a right turn into these bars. We got some Urban Art bars. I'm not sure what model they are, but we got some scratched up, thrashed up, bottom of the depth of the garage Urban Art bars. Just thrashed. Then we're going on here. These are some OG ones. I doubt any of yous would know what these are unless you've been scootering for a while. But these are Cody Donovan signature bars. I don't know what brand, but definitely Cody Donovan signature bars. They were made way back, they're not sold anymore, OG as. Then we've got some MGP stock bars. I don't know what these are doing in here. With some Odyssey keyboard grips, they are some OG grips. BMX grips, keyboards. Hell yeah, gang. And then we're going to take you to the decks, which is the last pieces right here. We have a purple District deck that doesn't even have integrated headset. You get a bash in the cap, so you know that's an old version. Got that whack brake. To the next deck, we have a blue Ion that I actually previous rode a while ago. It's 21 by 4.5 wide. I don't ride 4.5 anymore, but it's been demolished. I lent it to a homie after I cracked it, and that's how you know these decks are so strong. Didn't even break. Lent it to a homie after it was cracked, and it only cracked more and didn't even break. So we got a fat crack on the front and a fat crack on the bottom there. It's just thrashed, with the Rude Industries reel on the back. And then to the last deck, save the best for last, we have an OG Addict deck. I don't know if these are sold anymore, but they might be, maybe a different version, I'm not sure. But these, I got this ages ago, and I won it in a comp when I got first prize, under 13s, winner. Got some memory to it, I actually rode this deck a bit, but then I stopped because obviously it's got some memory to it. So that's the scooter parts. Now that I've showed you the lesser half of the garage, I'm going to get into the part that you guys have been waiting for, the obstacles. So let's get into it now. Oh, you can't even look at it, everything in one go. You're just like, what is going on? How much stuff is here? I don't know, but I'm about to take you through it. So I'm going to work from this way to that way. Anyway, starting... Actually, no. I'm going to work from this way to that way. So starting this way, we've got a nice square bar. It's probably about a foot tall. It's got extendable legs on both sides. This is actually the first flat bar that I ever got into the collection. So it's got some memory to it. I never actually ride it anymore, just because I've got that many now that are better. And it's really loud and stuff. It's got no rubber on the legs. It moves. So I just don't really mess with it anymore. Then we've got this like kind of just plain bar, no legs on it. It's not really a flat bar, but in the future, could definitely make it into something, so that's why I'm keeping that stocked. Moving on, got a few wood planks. Real nice, real nice. Just for, you know, if I want to chuck them in a car, go to a spot, easy as, or I want to cut them up, make a rail, easy as, whatever the case may be. Got some wood planks. Then coming down here, we have a box, and then we have a box underneath a box. So this box is probably about 1.5 feet tall. Real nice, coping on one side, square. I actually bought this from a friend down the road. And then this box is about a bit taller than this box, so probably like 2 feet tall, maybe 1.5 feet, I don't know. I don't know measurements too well. But this one, I don't like it as much. It's just too heavy to take out. You need like 2 people on it, as you can tell. It's really heavy. It's got extendable legs as well. But I don't know. I just like the feel and ride of the wood box more than the metal box. Moving on to here. We have that really low rail that good friend gave me from his house that no one used. So this is a pretty goodie. Haven't really rode it much because it's really sticky. Just really needs to be worn in. It was really rusted. No one rode it for ages. So I don't really mess with it too much, but I honestly would a lot if it was completely waxed. So trust me guys, I've tried to wax this so much, but it's just so hard. Moving on from this bar, we have 2 manual pads. This one's pretty bad. I just picked this up off the side of the road. It's got nails and stuff sticking out of it, as you can see. It's pretty messy, pretty shit. But my plan was to like nail them down and like, you know, make something out of it. But maybe in the future, guys. That's why I've got it here. Extra stuff, just can do extra things with. This manual pad's really good. I've actually got a lot of instas on this and stuff. Rode this a fair bit in my day. It's just got a big crack there, but I wanted to put a plank over the top just to make it real steady, and then put metal coping on the sides to make it like a double-sided mini ledge. So I'm definitely going to do that in the future, guys. Moving on, we have the infamous saundezy wood flat bar. This has to be my favorite, and this is probably the only bar that I've just absolutely destroyed to the point where it broke. I've shredded all the other ones, but this one, my favorite. I love getting this out every time. Rode this more than all the others. I just shredded this one hard. As you can tell, it's mangled. So I definitely need to fix that and make a new one, or just make a new one. So I'm definitely planning to do a video in the future. I've just been a bit lazy with it, guys. So definitely get keen for one of those because it's on my list. I also made this bar myself, guys, so that's where it came from. Moving on, we have a kicker. I'm sure you've seen this in one of Jack Dorf's vlogs. We actually get given it to us for free, and then I took it all the way to my mum's work and she drove it home. So...
Oh, what the hell is that here?
That's the one, man.
Oh, snap, I didn't even realize.
Yeah, dude, it's got some memory to it, eh? So yeah, that's the story behind that. Never actually rode that yet. It's just in here, but you know, if I want to ride a little kicker, I'll ride a little kicker. Moving on, we have this flat bar. It's probably the highest flat bar in my garage. It's pretty good, kind of short. It's about 1.5 feet off the ground. It's not too tall, but out of all my flat bars, it's definitely the tallest. It's a pretty good bar. Yeah, I actually got given that to me, so that's pretty sick. I ride that a fair bit. And then to the bottom 2 bars, we have a sick as kink bar. Pretty unique. It's pretty good to ride, but I prefer little flat bars than the kink because you can just do more on them. There's more options. But you know what? That is so unique. I love riding it. Happy I have a kink bar. That's crazy. Then I also have an A-frame bar, which is really unique. As I said, like the other one, I'd rather ride a flat bar sometimes, but all of those rails are unique. So from time to time, I love bringing those out and just shredding them up because they're just sick to ride. And then to the last bar, we have this one. A personal favorite from all my friends. They say this is their favorite, and it's probably one of mine since Woodman broke. Or if Woodman was still working, this would be like my next choice of flat bar. It's real good, it's real low, it's like that square one over there. but it's round and it's not rusted, so it buttery. Alright guys, so I hope you enjoyed that segment of the video. I tried to do as in-depth as I possibly could about each obstacle and the story behind it and all that, and I was just showing you everything that I have in my garage. And I know a lot of you wanted me to take you through my garage and what I had down here, and I did. So now we're just going to finish off the day with a few chill flat bar clips. Let's get it. Now we've got the flat bar out for you guys. Let's get into some clips, shall we? Oh. Alright, so now we're going to ask a member of the public who has ridden all the bars pretty much and had solid sessions on all of them, his top 3 in the garage.
Alright, so I'm going to spin you guys around and show you the top 3 objects that I reckon are the best. They might not be the best, but the ones I'm most likely to ride. Alright, so Kai said that the most common object would be the long butter flat bar, which is honestly, no doubt, it's the best flat bar in town. Long, lengthy, slippery, butter, nice, whatever you like. It's perfect. So, sorry, but this has to come in to the #1 top spot. Coming on to the second favourite rail would be this kink down here, because it's just like, I'm a big fan of kinks. It's a nice little one. It's not like you got to fully commit to a full street kink. It's just a nice little bang, boom, bay. Real nice.
Bang, boom, bay.
Really enjoy this fella. And I haven't actually thought of my third favourite object. I'd probably just have to say the Kai's first flat bar, because it's nice square, good for 50s. We've rode it previously in the past. I love it for 50s, nice precision, whatever you like on it. So just like these 3 together. First, long buddy boy. Second, kink bow bow. And then third, square puppy pie.
That one right there,
This
guys.
one right here.
My first one that I told you.
This one, because it's nice, for precisions as well.
Also, I'd like you guys to tell me in the comment section below, just from seeing all the stuff I have in here, what's your favorite thing in this garage, whether it be a flat bar or a ledge or even the kicker. Just let me know in the comment section down below. Smash that like button, guys. But in the meantime, we just finished up a solid flat bar session. It's usually always essential when we're having a chill day at the local. Anyway, guys, smash that like button if you enjoyed the video. I'm definitely going to be making a video on how to make a flat bar in the near future, so stay tuned for that. Turn the notifications button on to get notified whenever I come out with a new video, guys. And yeah, take it easy, guys, and I'll catch you in the next video.